everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Nick on the ZX Spectrum. Look at our homebrew. This one's called h.e.r.o Returns on the 48K, published by Gusmanb in 2020. Heavily influenced, of course, by the original h.e.r.o from Activision in '84. Originally come out in the Atari 2600, that one, but there's some great ports on the Commodore 64 and the Spectrum as well. So, you know, h.e.r.o was such a classic game. Can this one get anywhere close? Well, we're going to see. There's an amazing, it's pretty good demo at the start of this. It lasts about 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes, but we skip past that so we can get straight into the gaming. I'm getting a bit excited, but I don't want to get too excited just in case the game isn't very good. h.e.r.o Helicopter Escape Rescue Operation. That's a good graphic as well. And you must rescue trapped miners on different stages. So here we are. I'm the helicopter man on the left. Looks like the helicopter's on his head this time instead of the backpack. You can shoot, but it looks like it's from a limited range. And it doesn't look like we're going down. It looks like this might be flip screen, mightn't it? Is it flip screen? Yeah, it is flip screen. Right, okay. So I think that might be lava there. So we need to fly over that. Power's going down in the middle, that goes down to 0, we've had it. You can see on the bottom right, just like the original game, there's some bombs there. Oh man, the range of that gun's rubbish. Anyway, let's go down here. Oh, this is a bit tricky straight away. I think that's volcanic lava. If we touch that, we're dead. So it's starting off quite tricky for level 1. So this is for people that have already done quite well on the original h.e.r.o. h.e.r.o returns. And there's a door there, so I need to blow that up the way. If you get too, well, that's a good effect. If you get too close to the bomb, you will die. You've got a limited amount of bombs, of course. It says at the bottom there, Activision 2020, although on Spectrum Computing site it says published by Gusmanb. Perhaps they changed their name or something. Right, and there's a miner, and we've done stage 1. So yeah, it's a lot more intricate than the first game initially. I think I prefer the first one first of all, just because of its plain colours and easiness. But this one is pretty good as well, it seems. 2020, another good homebrew. I would definitely say track this one down if you're a fan of the original game. Gives you a bit more, but it's a slightly different game. Doesn't play quite the same, but it's got the same sort of like basic ideas behind it. Okay, not sure there's any other h.e.r.o games really. h.e.r.o Returns, not sure it came out on the Commodore 64 as well. But it's definitely a Spectrum homebrew because here is the proof. There's the miner up the top. There's a bit of water and a spider we need to go. Oh, crocodiles. That's interesting. Whee! Right, bomb that. Get out the way. Boom. Nice effect when it explodes. And another miner rescue stage 2. Does it say what stage you're on each time? I don't think it does, apart from at the start. My h.e.r.o. Level 3. Good. Right, fly, fly, fly. Don't waste your power. Lives you can see underneath the word life, funnily enough, in cyan there. They're not dancing or doing anything crazy. That's being well coded, this game. This one seems fairly easy. So, like spikes with a bit of lava on the top. That's not going to fool us. Yeah, it's quite nice, this one. 48K. I suppose if there was a 128K version, they might have done music playing actually in the game as well. But do track it down to see the demo also. Bit of colour clash with that spider thing crawling around, but not to a great deal. Doesn't ruin the game at all. Does add a bit extra. It's good that they did just completely copy the original h.e.r.o with just different stages. So this is a little bit more exploration going on. I think I quite like it, but not as much as the original. Diehards of the original game will probably hate it straight away without really playing it too much. But you know, I think it's worthy. I think it's a worthy sequel. Right, how's the power going? I'm going to hit a level in a moment where I'm going to get in a bit of bother, but it does require a little bit of thinking. This. My h.e.r.o. I do like that sound as well. It's not actually saying my h.e.r.o, but it does sound like it is. Level 4. Not quite sure how many levels this has got, but rescue all the miners because they just love getting themselves trapped. Right, is that red lava? We got past that. This looks a little bit familiar, so it looks like the stages do like replicate a bit with just extra stuff bunged in each time. That creepy crawl is not going to cause too much problems. Bit of lava to fly under. And, oh, look, that was from the first game as well. On the right there, you can see some sort of like snake thing going backward and forward. On the original, it was green. On this one, it's red. This is going to take a bit of timing. A bit of inertia as well to get used to. It's good to see. It's been programmed quite well in that regard. So already can see the miner there. And I've died. Yeah, bit weedy with this like level he can shoot. It's more like a water pistol of the weakest water you could ever find. Right, that's him taken care of. If it follows the pattern of the old Batman films, you've got h.e.r.o, h.e.r.o returns, then h.e.r.o forever, then h.e.r.o and Robin. I don't think h.e.r.o and Robin's going to happen. With George Clooney, oops, don't bump into the crocodile. George Clooney playing the helicopter escape rescue man. I mean, they create a bit of an illusion there with the borders pink with a bit of red and magenta. That's quite clever going. I think his propellers will be grounded on that top bit. Right, I'm pressing up so I don't get killed by the water. Time this crocodile. You do not want to get killed by him. He's down. Don't know what a crocodile is doing in the cavern, but anyway, perhaps he's on his holidays. Level 5. I do like the way it starts outside. That is pretty good. And then you go into the mine that way. There, that is quite nice, that bit, each time. So you start outside of your venture and go in. Oh, this could take a bit of... The mine has gone... well, the rescue has gone yellow. Is that colour clash? Right, oh... God, dear, Inertia City there. And another thing to get. This looks like slightly easier than that other track. Good. Now. Oh, it's dead on lava. Right, so, it looks like there's 2 routes, actually. I could have done the other route where I just shoot that crab thing and blow out the door. Oh, that's where I should have gone. That's just too awkward to get through there. Let's try it again, though, just in case we can get round. Save us a bomb. You never know, we might run out of bombs, but you need great skill to zip through here. You need to do it at great speed as well. Yeah, that's not really doable. You died. Continue. Yes. Let's maybe go the other way. There's no other way. There's no other way. All that you can do is watch them play. Blur, I think, is it? Right. That spider didn't flinch then with that bomb. World's worst shot. Cool, you wouldn't get Robocop doing that. Trying to shoot a spider a foot in front of him and missing. Bomb, 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 blum, bomb, bomb. Rescue the miners, creep. Down, down, down we go. Yes, see, I think I've seen this before. Continue. I do like a good continue. I'm interested to see how far we can get in this. So it's quite addictive, this game. If I had it back in the day, I would have played it a little bit. But 2020, the year of doom, really, with COVID and everything. But with more people with more time on their hands, it has led to quite a lot of good homebrews being produced and interesting ones as well. I don't recall anyone ever trying a sequel h.e.r.o, which is a bit of a surprise because it was such a cracking game. More so on the Atari 2600, it was more in a folklore there than the Spectrum, it has to be said. But it's a good game, and yeah, if you haven't played the original h.e.r.o conversion on the Spectrum, I'd recommend doing so. Have reviewed it, check out that review to see a bit more what it's about. You know, it's a bit more of the retro original there. This builds on that ever so slightly, and this level is super tricky. You died, so you get one continue, and then that's it. Surrounded by skulls there. Yeah, I think that deserves one last go, I think. Try and power through with what I've learned. But I've got a funny feeling I'm going to get to the same bit again. Don't know any cheats for this game, as I don't a lot of homebrews. Level 1, into the cavern. We know what to do. Over the lava we go. Shoot that spider, and should drop down onto a mine, or does it get an extra screen soon to go? Look at that. Oops, yeah, Lava City. It gives you lava quite quickly. In the original, it just leaves at least a few stages before the lava turns up. I've hit a light, so it's all gone dark. That means I've gone the wrong way. But I should still do it, although it's pitch black. Oh, look at that. Nincompoop. And the spider hasn't died this time. Yes, try and keep the lights on. Oh, what's gone? Oh, that. I guess that was a door going forward. Bit more tricky if you lose the lights. With these levels, you need to do a few things rather than just one thing and then disappear. That crab, no problem at all. We just flew over him, but we've lost a life already. Level DOS, or level 2. Into the mine, as per usual. We're rescuing, we go. Yeah, if this had in-game music on 128k, I think it would have been a beauty. But so could have ruined it with bad in-game music, I suppose. So, you know, it's a bit mixed. But overall, I like the game. I do like the game. It's a good accomplishment. It does add a bit extra to the original h.e.r.o. Some people will hate it, as I say, purists. But, you know, what I can say is just what I've said all before. Not as good as the original, but an okay addition. And I blew myself up there because I didn't leave enough space between myself and the bomb. Normally, if that had happened in real life, you wouldn't have another go at it. That'd be just tough luck. My hero. Level 3. Ha ha ha. Score 2,106. But I don't think it saves the highest score. So you know, a bit pointless. But you'd have to write that down each time. I think most people wouldn't do this for the score. They'd do it for how many levels they got to. So Jet Set Willy never had a score, did it? It's just items collected. Bom 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 bom. Yes. Anyway, shoots the crab, and he's destroyed. Now we don't need to kill these spider things. Just fly over the top, pick your entrance, and fall down. These aren't going to be too much of an issue. Don't need to kill both of those. And this is fairly straightforward. Get between the gap, rescue the miner. You don't have to go back to the start with them. That would have been an extra dimension, wouldn't it? Can't remember which one of these went. Yeah, it didn't really matter which one we went down. Got past the lava again. So any mine with volcanic lava is probably something you don't want to be mining. Okay, I think some lava went into my throat then. I almost choked a bit. But that's the commentator's curse. If you get a bit of a tickly cough midway through commentary, then it's just tough. And that's why it's always important to have a glass of water on the desk. And this time, like a Wally, there's no water on the desk. Yay! Take that, silly snake thing. We'll have to kill this thing. And the only dangerous thing here really is the crocodilo. The crocodile or alligator. Don't want to offend any alligator people or say we all look alike. Why do you say crocodiles and alligators look alike? We're different people. Oh, fair enough. Right. We passed him again, and another one rescued. I'm rescuing quite a lot of miners. I don't know why they've all gone individually into different mines. There must be a right bunch of fools. Always go in pairs. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what other sort of like games this engine could be used on. There's a Cockatoni Wilf. It isn't quite like this, but it's got a bit of inertia as you go flying around. That's an old retro-y game. Right, we won't waste any lives going around the difficult way. Let's just go the easy way. That spider seems very difficult to kill at the best of times. So, you know, homebrews, if you're watching these live as they go up, it's Wednesday. We do like a good homebrew Wednesday. The amount of stuff being recorded, produced at the moment in the homebrew scene, we're not going to run out anytime soon. There's a lot more games being produced each week than I'm reviewing each week, so I'm never going to catch up ever. So we'll be just cherry picking the odd homebrew game. Got to play quite well so I can get a video out of it as well, of course. So if a game's absolutely diabolical, it's quite unlikely that we'll review it, because you know, probably it's my opinion that it'd be bad. And someone's pouring heart and soul in 2020. The last thing they need is me cutting into them for all sorts of stuff. Anyway, it's good to produce. It's good to produce. Right. Now, can we get... This is where we got stuck last time. Yeah, see, I can't do this bit. You died. Continue. Well, I don't think we will this time. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. You heard what I thought about the game. So, yeah, that was h.e.r.o Returns, published by Gusmanb in 2020. You know, Gusmanb on the 48K Spectrum. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or homebrew, then put that below. You're always more than welcome. Overall, I would say I like this game. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.